How's it going, fellas? I'm OrosZ, and this is another episode of Borderlands The Handsome Collection. In today's episode, last episode we killed a huge robot over here. That's the remains of him. His lower half, I guess. I didn't cut him in half, his upper half kind of blew up. And I got these fucking, like, missions. This mission all of a sudden tasks us with going to a different place. And this mission, hungry like a skag. You know what's funny about this mission? You don't really need to do it here. Like, the game tells you to kill skags, and eventually one of them, like, apparently around here there was a bandit, and he had a cool gun. And he got eaten by skags, and the skags ate the parts of the gun. And now I gotta kill skags around here, in hopes that maybe they will drop the parts buff pieces.
Unexpected.
And then I guess I'll put the gun back together, even though it sounds fucking stupid. This place is fucking awful when you're on your first playthrough and you're just getting obliterated over and over. This gun has a very high crit multiplier, like 800% more damage on crit. Look, I obliterated this guy with just a shitty ass pistol. Because it has plus 800% more damage on crits. So it's quite a little gun. And as a Hyperion gun, it becomes way more accurate the longer you shoot it, so it's nice. But my fucking god, I'm getting obliterated in this place, like in these couple of episodes. See? I'm actually fucking afraid of how the Hyperion Circle of Slaughter might go for me, because swear to god, if I'm gonna fucking die in that shit over and over, I'm gonna be fucking angry. Like someone's running towards me.
This will hurt. And stay down.
Yeah, and I mentioned that I'm no longer playing GT Online. I played it for like a week and got some businesses going, so I definitely got a pretty good experience out of it. But like, I didn't even meant to play it for that long. I just didn't expect that online is actually this fun. But then it started to slowly become not as fun. Like, once I invested my money into some businesses, and yeah, they would eventually make a profit, but it would be a while before they do, and I was like, oh my god, I don't want to fucking wait around. I'm not playing games to become my second job, you know? Like, sure, I do these Let's Plays every day, but it still doesn't feel like it's a job. It still feels like I'm doing this mainly for fun. But when a game feels like it becomes your second job, you know, like in GT Online, where you just log into the game every day, pick up your money, and that's all you do, then it's all of a sudden just such a fucking slog, you know? It just gets really slow and really obnoxious. So thank fucking god I had a good reason to quit, because I accidentally entered new character creation. And upon the new character creation, I also received $4 million, and now if I quit out, I will lose $4 million. So I really don't want to do that, and I also don't want to make a new character until I start my Let's Play of GT Online, which, like I told you, I plan for next year. And now I'm kind of stuck in a character creation menu. And like, yeah, fuck that shit. I'm just not gonna play it anymore. So I was like, okay, but what am I gonna play now? And I was like, okay, maybe I will go back to Borderlands 2 on my Steam Deck and finish my Assassin playthrough. But I'm currently going through the Sir Hammerlock DLC, and let me be honest with you, that DLC is, again, a slog to get through. So you know what's fucking hilarious? They put a fucking door texture over here. These doors are usually like huge for us to get through, but in this case the door was just meant to be like a little locker. I find that really funny. Yeah, this pistol's pretty good. I love the explosion sound when you destroy a constructor bot. It's like it fucking explodes with some nuclear fucking explosion. It's fucking awesome. Yeah, but I didn't get any fucking skags to drop me the fourth part of the gun. I was hoping to pick it up today's episode, so I wouldn't have to ever revisit this place. And all the places that the game shows me where skags might appear in, I've already been there, so it's like... Where else can I fucking get skags to appear? Oh, that's a skag. Please drop me the gun part. There's fucking slag everywhere, by the way, so... You can get yourself slagged, and then enemies will deal more damage to you, and it sucks. Constantly low on health, Jesus. I do have health regen, but look how slow it is. It's like 1 health point per second, and I got about, I don't know, fucking 7 million health, so you can imagine, even per second, just how long it takes me to regenerate health. I always really like health regen, and just like passive effects in video games, you know? For example, bleeding weapons are always really awesome whenever I play something and like I hit someone and then I apply bleeding. It's so fucking OP in Witcher 3 when you attack an enemy, apply bleed to them, and then you just kind of watch them die. It's actually kind of funny. It's like a sadistic fucking Witcher where you just stand around and watch your enemies suffer.
Up.
There we go, we got the fourth gun part.
Hey, you found all the gun parts. Bring them back here and I'll assemble them for you.
You will assemble them for me? Like, shouldn't I bring it back to Sanctuary in that case? I don't know how we managed to pull that off, but what's funny is that if you go to a completely unrelated to this area place, you can still get the gun part. That means you can, for example, I don't know, go back to Highlands, fight a skag over there, or Free Horse Divide, and you can find the gun parts from this area in a completely different part of the map, meaning that some skag ate a piece of gun, traveled across Pandora, and you just kind of happen to kill the appropriate one. Now, aren't you fucking lucky? Also, what is that? Oh, it's a green thing. I thought it was like a mission item. Looked kind of cyan for a second. I was hoping, oh, my pyrolescent dropped out of a shitty loader. Nah. Even though I have no clue where that Seraph weapon dropped from. You know, I have a Seraph weapon on level 30 something on my Psycho, and I have no idea where the fuck I got it from. I don't remember where I fucking got it, but I'll never get rid of it because it's way too rare. Everybody always makes Marcus out to be this ruthless capitalistic son of a bitch, but he's always been really fair to me, you know? Kind of strangely so. That's the unique gun we got. It's actually a pretty cool gun. We got this lady fist pistol. So that's actually pretty good. I like this gun. With the very, very much increased critical hit damage, plus 800% more. It's a very nice pistol. And if I were to give it to Hyperion, these schematics, I would have actually got TK's Wave, a Jacob shotgun. So it feels very much wrong to give the blueprints to Hyperion, but the shotgun you get is actually kind of interesting. Because it's a shotgun you got from Borderlands 1. From TK, I think. Unless it's not. I don't quite remember. But we gotta pick up fucking echologs here now. Fucking listen to what Jack had to say. Screen gets all blurry, I can't even see. This might be my favorite Jacob assault rifle because it has a big mag. Kind of hard to aim with. It's not a very accurate gun, but it has a big magazine size, it reloads pretty quickly. So usually that's my problem with Jacob weapons, is that the mag size is really small. So you shoot, I don't know, 5 times, you gotta reload, and the reload is very slow, and they're usually annoying. This gun, not so much. Plus, it looks really awesome. I mean, look at it. It's got a nice skin. I always wished you could, like, in this game, take skins from one gun and then apply it to a different gun. Like, there's a lot of weapons that are garbage, but they look really cool. I've always wished, like, you could take that cool-looking gun and kind of apply it to a good gun that doesn't look nearly as cool. Borderlands 3 has, you know, a lot of skins you can unlock. But it once again has legendary guns with awesome skins. Like, I wish I could, when you unlock a gun or something, you can, for example, learn the skin of the gun and then you can just make all your guns look like that.
Fear me, bitches!
Because you can unlock skins, but you can only unlock skins that you can apply later to pretty much every gun you find. But there's also plenty of really cool looking skins you cannot apply to any other.
Such a dirty little word, isn't it? Actually, no, I come to think of it, it's not a dirty word at all. It's kind of awesome. Blackmail. Say it with me. Back. Oh, go to hell, John. Just because you got lucky with your Pandora hunch doesn't mean... Because I was right, is what you mean. And call me Jack, idiot. You may have been able to...
Yeah, I never got why is Tacitor calling Jack John?
I know that beneath that ridiculous
Like, what, does he not know his real name, or is Handsome Jack's... Is Jack's name really John? In pre-sequel, when Jack is still normal, we still call him Jack. It's just that he's not yet Handsome Jack, he's just known as Jack. And also, yeah, I guess we have... I never really understood what these audio logs were about. Like, I understood the audio logs with Angel. They're meant to be backstory on what happened, why did Handsome Jack enslave Angel, but I never understood these ones. But the pre-sequel gives us way more, like, insight as to the relationship of Handsome Jack and, like, other Hyperion employees. Yeah, so Handsome Jack, like, worked a little bit against Hyperion's back, behind Hyperion's back, I guess.
Make it work. I want that freaking warrior, Angel. I want him awake, okay? I want him under my control now. I want him now. Not later, now!
Wow, what a baby. And yeah, Tacitor was fucking annoying him because he was actually his boss before he took over Hyperion. And the reason Jack took over Hyperion is because the board of the directors that, you know, overlook Hyperion really liked him, because Jack usually was right about his hunches. Like the one time he fucked over the Vault Hunters from Borderlands 1 without us even knowing that he was fucking us over. By the way, we're like really close to the end of the game. Pretty much after I'm done with this game, the last quest we get is storming the finale of the game. We gotta go all the way to, like, what's it called? Heroes Pass. And in Heroes Pass we fight Handsome Jack at the end of it, and then we fight the warrior. Ah, whatever, I didn't mean to spawn the Outrunner, but why not? Get a bit of this Borderlands 1 vibe from this game, even though this seems much better than 1. What the fuck? I just want to pick up some audio logs. See, if my assassin character on Steam Deck that I'm just cannot bring myself to come back and actually, like, finish playing as. If I, for example, in the future plan to make a Let's Play out of the PC version of this game for some reason, I probably would have put my shit together, and I probably would have beaten it even if it started being fun after a while. Oh yeah, and I talked about how GTA Online kinda stopped being, like, it wasn't yet not fun, but it, like, kinda started to annoy me, just like I thought there was something wrong with like the way I played the game. Like obviously, people earn millions of dollars in the game. So why am I only earning like, I don't know, 30,000? But no, that's just how you play the game. And those people that have millions of dollars in their account and aren't banned or anything, and aren't cheating, they've just been playing this game for fucking years and collecting these millions of dollars. Who the fuck is Moorin?
We need to shut her down.
More like moron.
Your wife suggested as much before her disappearance. Jimmy, please make a note. I'm strangling Mr. Morin for bringing up my wife. Choked? Mr. Morin? No, Jimmy. Choking is something you do when you eat too fast. As I'm crushing Mr. Morin's windpipe with my watch chain, what I'm doing is actually referred to as strangling. Please. There we go. Anything else on today's agenda, Jimmy? It's Jeffrey, sir. And no. Thanks, Jimmy. Well,
so, Mr. Blake now works under Jack. And it sounds like... See, Jeffrey Blake is also like some higher ranking member of Hyperion. Funny enough, he's still alive in the current events, in the current canon of like Borderlands. So he survived all these events. He managed to, you know, not be a big enough piece of shit for anybody to really want him dead, like Handsome Jack. He saw Handsome Jack rise to power and his fall, and he worked underneath him and managed to fucking live to tell the tale. He's a pretty cool character, I think. And yeah, his name's Jeffrey, but Handsome Jack calls him Jimmy. And I think it might be a reference to just, you know, how Tacitor, when Handsome Jack worked under Tacitor, Tacitor would never get his name right, and he kept calling him John even though his name was Jack. I think Handsome Jack, his name is Jack, it's just Tacitor purposely refers to him. What? Oh, that's where I am. Sorry, meant to go to this place, turn in this quest. Yeah, so I think that's what happened. And also, Handsome Jack did kill Tacitor. We saw that happen at the end of the pre-sequel. But it's not who he strangled with his watch chain, like I said last episode. He strangled Mr. Moorin with his watch chain for bringing up his wife. But, like, I don't know who the fuck Mr. Moorin is, or how did he even knew Handsome Jack's wife. I guess he did knew her. But, yeah, another thing was that, like, these audio logs are very, very interesting in my opinion.
I didn't want Jack dead before. I sure as hell do now.
Alright, these aren't unique weapons, they're just blue weapons, so I'm not gonna bother using them, but, oh look, we can turn this just in. That's nice. Welcome to Hyperion Circle of Slaughter. And we got the Monster Mash mission. Okay, you know what? Let's do this one before we turn these other ones in. And I'm pretty sure next mission from Mordecai is gonna be that we're going to storm Heroes Pass and basically reach the end of the game. But I'm gonna record a bunch of episodes tomorrow. And I think what I'm gonna do is purposely only finish the Circle of Slaughter. Also, at the beginning of this week, I was saying in a couple of episodes ago that... Wait, can I just fast travel out of here, for fuck's sake? Where am I going? I'm supposed to go to a completely different place for this mission. Yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, that I didn't hit any episodes of Borderlands. Now I have plenty... again, so I'm gonna finish the base game next week, I think. But it'll be like Monday of next week, so it's not gonna be a problem. And then we're gonna do DLCs. I think I might finish, I don't know, at least one DLC. Maybe if I... Wait, where's the fucking fast travel in this place? That's the quest thing. What am I... Oh, is it outside? The fuck is wrong with me? Jesus. Wait, where's the fast travel thing in this place? Didn't I fast travel here? The fuck is wrong with me? Oh wait, is it next to the door? So I was right. What the fuck, man? I'm so like distracted. Jesus. Yeah, that's where the fast travel is. I walked past that fucking thing like twice. Jesus. Played this game like a million times before too, and I forgot where it is. There, we gotta go back to Frostburn Canyon. Haven't been here in ages. Remember this place? That's where we did the Lilith missions. Before we even met Lilith. And now we're back. And we're back. Yeah, so I think today I'll do some... Actually, you know what? Maybe I'll finish this game tomorrow, because today I will do some Circle of Slaughter. Like, okay, wait, how many episodes did I record today? 3. So I'll make one more episode, and I think we're gonna go and do the Circle of Slaughter missions. You know what? Fighting these enemies is worthless. They are so low level and underpowered. They don't even deal any damage to me.
Just give up.
So yeah, we'll be dealing with the Hyperion's Circle of Slaughter today. Then tomorrow, I guess, after my driving lessons, I didn't get any driving lessons today, but tomorrow I do. Again, with my annoying instructor I've been telling you about. And then after that... You know, there's nothing really special about this assault rifle. It's just like a pretty good Jacob's assault rifle. Whenever I play through this game and actually use assault rifles, and like I don't have a bunch of legendaries in my equipment and I'm doing a normal playthrough, I often find myself actually using this gun. It's a Jacob's gun, so it also deals quite a lot of damage. I mean, look at that, 10,000 damage. My Vladov Shredder Fire deals 700 damage.
This will work. That was awesome.
Remember Scourge? I was hoping Scourge would be on level. Why is he such a low level enemy?
You should all be running.
Oh, Scorch, you disappoint me. You didn't drop any fucking Hellfires. What an asshole. We gotta kill Dr. Zed's Abomination. Sounds fun. And remember that fucking SMG that like randomly appears in a pond? In a cave, remember that? We can go on back and pick it up and we will get it on level 50, I believe. So it's a really good SMG if you're... You know, like if you're struggling with shitty weapons in your equipment, you can go back and pick up that one. It'll be a much higher level. It'll be basically always on your level, so it's like a gun. It's almost like a fail state kind of gun. Like if you just so happen to never get like any good weapons and you're really struggling to have anything fucking good and worthwhile in your equipment to deal with enemies.
Gotta say, even for an insane genetically engineered monstrosity, he's still pretty damn ugly.
What do you mean? Aren't those usually ugly? Yeah, he's a fucking horrifying enemy. He's a psycho combined with spider ant. Also, I guess he can be face locked. He drops something. And unlike everybody else around this place, he was actually on level with me. Still died pretty easily, but whatever. I don't remember what he drops. He drops a grenade, I think? Maybe? Didn't drop me anything this time, but he should be dropping some kind of a grenade, I think. Ah, fuck. Bumped my head on some fucking bullshit. When you play the game in the ultimate Vault Hunter mode, then enemies are always like on level with you. And I thought that was the case as well in true Vault Hunter mode, but now it turns out it's not. I got the need to see. Oh god, that sounds fucking disgusting. There is a echolog.
But we feel its presence everywhere.
Remember this guy, Incinerator Clayton?
Gusty marauders who operate out of the old Doll Dam mounted raids on the gates of Sanctuary for weeks, until suddenly they stopped. I I see scorch marks all around the Bloodshot camps. No human could stop the Bloodshot so completely, so violently, so beautifully. No one but a god could accomplish such a feat.
Yeah, so we got more backstory on a character we fucking killed already.
Just give
Incinerator Clayton. Like, this is so out of the way. Like, I don't think anybody who goes to Frostburn Canyon ever bothers to go up here. Because why would you? Like, none of the quests task you with going up here. There's no reason to go up here in the, like, normal gameplay. You would have to seriously go out of your fucking way, like really out of your way, to actually get your ass over here. Because you saw the way you have to take. Never in this game you're required to go anywhere near that place. So I really don't understand why they had to hide. Why they hid his fucking audio piece so far away. Same with this one.
One of our scouts came back from his morning patrol exactly as she usually did, except this time he was on fire. His skin was black and crisp, his vocal cords cooked. As we circled around his smoking form, ready to divvy up his loot, he shrieked one word with his last ounce of breath. Firehawk!
I like that, like I said, this game has different factions of bandits. You know, you have the Firehawk worshippers. You have the Bloodshots that we dealt with earlier, but Incinerator Clayton mentioned how they have a kind of a rivalry with Bloodshots, and they worship the Firehawk because of how swiftly she dealt with the Bloodshots, and they were impressed by that. But yeah, now that I dealt with all this shit, I guess I can put my guns back into place. Very nice. These two were pretty good, but not as good as Maggie and the Shredder Fire. And now I got 3 different quests to turn in Sanctuary. 27 minutes in, so I'm probably gonna finish at half an hour, just like I usually do. And then we're gonna go and do some Hyperion Circle of Slaughter a little bit. And then in the next episode, I think we're gonna probably finish the Hyperion Circle of Slaughter, go to Heroes Pass, and probably finish the game. Nice, I love increasing my backpack space. Maybe I can get some 3 more pieces of Iridium. Maybe one of these quests will give me some Iridium, so I can increase my bank space. Actually, do I need more bank space? I don't think I do. Do I? Oh wait, I meant to go to Z. Also, I hope I can turn this just in before I can turn in the main quest, because then I think I'll not be allowed to turn this just in for a moment. Because you can't accept this just in. Like, I usually do this just in at the end of the game, because I don't realize that you can actually do it before. There we go, Zed gave me 3 Iridium. Actually, he gave me 4, but yeah, I don't know if I really need it. Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't need it. There's a fun little thing, like right before the end of the game, all the citizens in Sanctuary actually all give you like a blue gun or a blue piece of equipment, just to make sure, like, okay, in case you really suck ass, then we're all gonna chip in and like help you out. Another 4 pieces of Iridium, that's nice.
A lot easier for us without that windbag spouting lies every day.
Windbag.
Ends now. Jack, Lilith, and the warrior.
The Talon of God.
That's what we
Wall of a brick. Pooh, pooh, pooh.
gotta prepare. Do it now. Go check around the city. These people don't have much. They still want to help you. Hey, Hyperion's locked the entrance to Heroes Pass. Get back to Claptrap. Need him to open the way for you.
Though I generally have trouble verbalizing my thoughts into words.
And yeah, I was like, okay, so I don't want to play Borderlands 2 on Steam. I don't have space to re-download the PS5 version of Borderlands 3.
The most important 2 words ever spoken on Pandora. Kill Jack. Here, This may help you in your efforts to put a hilariously large hole in Jack's face.
And another thing, I started playing more Metal Gear Solid 2. I was like, okay, a while back on a PS1 emulator, Duck Station, I played Metal Gear Solid 1 on my Steam Deck. I had a fucking blast. And I use that expression a lot recently, that I had a blast when I'm like playing some game that I'm really enjoying.
I ain't the best with words, but I just want you to know I'm rooting for you.
Same as Tannis, you should hook up.
Home back in Firestone. It's about time he got what's coming to him. Here, thought you could use this.
That is a nice shield. Thank you, Zed. And yeah, you know what? The controls are very complicated.
You make sure and give him my love, alright?
What? No, I ain't gonna do that.
I mean, wish him luck, Scooter.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Hey, and if we don't get through this, if Jack wakes his warrior or whatever...
Even though Ellie isn't
tell
in
Ma.
Sanctuary.
Tell Ma I love her.
Sure knows that. Catch a familial reconciliation!
Why you always gotta do that?
Hi, man. Elle and I were just
Unfortunately, Ellie didn't give me anything. But it's nice to know that she loves her mother. Scooter dies in Tales of the Borderlands.
What's
A
Scooter
hero's
said?
death.
I woulda hollowed that son bitch's gourd and eaten nachos out of it.
Oh, nearly forgot.
It's really funny because the final DLC to this game takes place after Tales of the Borderlands. So it's like there's a lot of new characters appearing and plot points. Like, for example, the characters are talking about how Scooter is dead. But we, like, in this Let's Play, we're never gonna witness Scooter dying. He dies in a spin-off adventure game made by Telltale back in the day. And yeah, it's really fucking weird. I did make a Let's Play out of Tales of the Borderlands, so you can go watch it if you really feel confused at some point in this Let's Play and you go like, hold on, why are we grieving for Scooter? Wasn't he alive like just a couple of episodes ago? What happened to him? Well, yeah, he died in a spin-off, like I said.
Well, my old friend, I wish you the best. May you return from your quest with handsome blood on your hands and a smile on your face.
Handsome
Let's
blood on
not
my
forget.
pants.
There you are. Thought it could be of some use.
Now that is nice, but mine is nicer. Sup Moxie, give me some awesome SMG.
Just about enough of that handsome.
I wish they give you like unique weapons, that would have been awesome.
Never pay for another drink again.
Really?
Here, I got something for you.
Oh, nice. Gambling. Man, I had $10 million in my equipment. I died so many fucking times last episode. I lost that fucking $10 million. Now I have only fucking $8 million. I lost $2 million to fucking dying. Because every time you die, they take a percentage of your money that you have away from you. I remember when I first played the game, I used to think that when you die, the game gives you money, not takes it away. Don't ask me why I didn't notice that my bank account was all of a sudden zero, because when I fought that, I just kept killing myself on purpose.
Jack's monopoly on weapons is running me out of business. But
I
that's
guess
not
I'm
why
just a
I want
fucking
him
moron.
dead. I want him dead because he's a greedy, murdering son of a bitch who needs to die screaming.
Good luck.
Here, you might need this.
Nice. Gave me a gun for free.
I wish your opponent goes
And I sold it back to him.
Bring it down.
So he paid me for the gun he just gave me.
Kill Jack, kill Jack, kill Jack. Kill Jack. A fool by time kill.
Yeah, I wish Tiny Tina gave us something. I wish like you could maybe, like if you want to really badly, go to where these characters are, like Ellie and Tina, and actually pick up some stuff from them. Not that I need this stuff, I just needed to sell it.
It's time to end this.
I have another
I'll
pizza.
meet you out in the Iridium Blight.
All these pizzas here and just wasting. Yeah, go to Iridium Blight, end this. That's our objective. Wow, very grand objective, isn't it? Just go and end this fucking game. We're at the final stretch of it. Probably gonna finish it tomorrow. And then we're gonna do DLCs And for a while it will feel like we're doing a bunch of useless miscellaneous shit until the final DLC where all of a sudden the story picks up again and now we're doing stuff that actually matters and sets up Borderlands 3 in a way that I honestly don't... I don't know, I didn't really... I thought it would set it up a little bit better, but whatever. The final villain of this game, like in the final DLC, the villain you face off of, is way better of a villain than fucking Borderlands 3's villains. I was actually hoping he wouldn't die in that DLC and return as the main villain in Borderlands 3, because he was actually pretty cool. He was a lot like General Knox from Borderlands 1, except this time he worked for Dahl instead of Atlas. So see you fellas in the next episode. Bye.